Yo, what's up, fellas? We back with another episode of the Game Change Podcast. Let's get straight into it. The group chat was going crazy this week about the recent actions in the White House and President-elect Donald Trump. We wanted to get Pac-Man and Popeye wanted to both get y'all reviews on what's going on. First, let's start with Trump tasking Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk to head this new government agency called the Department of Government Efficiency. And for the most part, what they're supposed to be doing is streamlining the government. He's talking about eliminating the Department of Education, eliminating some departments that may not be needed in his eyes, but that's been real controversial since he elected President-elect Trump has been elected. So first let me get y'all thoughts on that.
So Elon Musk and some other unknown motherfucker.
Vivek Ramaswamy, he did run for president. He got a big following. He a Republican. He talk a lot, and he's a big voice on that side. So he might not
Right.
be.
Okay, I understand him. So he's a politician, but
Yes, and an entrepreneur. He's saying he ain't a politician, but you know how they work.
yeah, all politicians lie. But so what the fuck is Elon?
Elon,
Billionaire,
that's what I'm trying to see. This man, he
billionaire
running
who helped Donald
four
Trump
different
with his
companies,
campaign, all of that.
but he running
Okay,
different companies. How is he gonna run
yeah,
Tesla, SpaceX, and all these other companies?
and
Wow,
Twitter, and
and
then
Twitter.
Doge. I don't understand that. Like that, the other guy, I guess I can understand him a little bit because he has a politician's background. But Elon, like,
He actually don't. He actually don't have a politician background, bro. He's a educated dude, but he has a background in entrepreneurship just like Elon. He's the same type of person.
well, you said he ran for president, right? Or
Yeah, he
tried.
just ran for president. Yeah, he did. He did. Yep.
So he does have some type of political background.
I guess you can say
So
that now. Yeah.
yeah, but Elon doesn't at all. Besides Tesla. But then again, I don't know. I guess I can see where Donald Trump is going with this because you gotta remember Donald Trump is a businessman. America is a business. So he just added two business minded people to his house. So I don't know. I guess I can
And I
see
think
it.
that was the point of it all. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to shake up everything and look like, he's doing the opposite of what a regular politician would do. I think that's kind of his thing that he's trying to show.
I mean,
And I
that's what
think
he's
that
always done, which I don't see nothing too much wrong with it. But
yeah,
I mean, but hell, that's just like them putting Ben Carson in Department of Justice. I mean, so hell, they
yeah.
gave Ben
And
Carson a job, so why not give Elon and them a
Get
job?
him a
Shit,
job too.
yeah,
Go ahead.
fuck it. Hey,
Right.
I'm a
I'm in the
truck
class.
driver, man. Shit, put me on there somewhere, goddamn
You black. You black. Your color is brown. No. No
wait a minute,
matter.
wait a minute. What are we saying? We saying that Trump don't like black people? Is that what you saying, Pac-Man?
No one in his cabinet is, black
Okay, and
or
that's
no other
crazy because
race.
we got the screenshot of his cabinet positions as of right now, and he had Linda McMahon, who Vince McMahon's wife from the WWE. She was the education board. She's on the Department of
for the Board of
Education.
Education. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and this time now he has her for another job. What was it? It was another job that he's tasking her with now, which is just he's putting his friends in position,
I
people
mean,
loyal.
yeah, I mean, you can't really blame them though, man. Shit, you tried to do it the last time without your friends, and they all turned their backs on you.
They
So
didn't all
it's
turn their back.
but not majority of them did. Shit, damn near everybody that was in his cabinet once he was out of office, they all flipped on him. Everybody had something bad to say about him. They all did. They all talked behind his back. So fucking let me get a group of people that I know like me that I can trust, and let's see how this shit turns out.
I mean, just because they like him though, and they're going a shot too. Pac-Man, you said something about a black man. We do have a black man in the housing and urban development. Black man
Urban
named
development.
Scott Turner. Scott Turner.
Urban development.
I mean, hey, you got a black person in his
Yeah,
cabinet.
you do got
Pac-Man just
one.
said.
Right,
Pac-Man
correctly.
just said. Yeah.
But
So I just
you
wanted to
got
make
And
sure
yeah, he from North Texas. But yeah.
I just want to make sure we talk about both sides of it because let's talk about the snake move that Joe Biden just made. Can we talk about him giving Ukraine long range weapons to potentially hit Russia deep inside Russia now, which they've been begging him for 3 years to do this, and he didn't want to escalate the war until now, all of a sudden.
yeah, because he leaving. He about to get out of office, so he don't give a fuck what happens now. You can't
So
put it.
now,
His
so
whole
what are we
thing.
saying? Let's start a
His,
fucking nuclear war because we about to
yeah.
lose.
Because his whole thing, man, like right now, the whole Democratic thing is to paint a picture that Trump is the bad guy. Everything that falls is gonna fall under Trump. So let's start some shit before we leave here. Because they didn't
Man,
want
that's
to put
some
us back in
bullshit,
office. Let's
man.
shake this motherfucker up. And politics, man.
Cause you look, but look, this is the same people who talk about their kids and their grandkids and they want a better life,
They
bro.
protected though. They gonna be protected.
From
What
nuclear
the fuck?
war,
Bro, they got somewhere to hide.
oh,
They got somewhere to hide. They got somewhere for their family and shit to be taken. Man, these motherfuckers don't give no fuck about us, bro.
so we
Neither
gonna
one of them,
destroy the
Democrats
whole
or
world,
Republicans.
destroy the whole world, cause we lost the
Yep, blow the
election,
motherfucker up.
blow it all up, man, that's crazy. Biden
That's some
snake,
sacrifice
Biden a
for
snake
your
for that.
ass, ain't it? That's some sacrifice.
Biden a
Motherfucker
fucking
wicked,
snake for that.
man.
But do y'all really think it's Biden that's doing it and not Kamala?
I mean, listen,
I
all
mean,
I know is they've been begging him for 3 years for these missiles. Ukrainian President Zelensky been begging this man for these long range missiles, and all of a sudden, after what November 4th election, now we give him permission. All of a sudden, as the administration is going out and another one is coming in, you making a mess for the next guy, basically.
hey, pretty
That's
much
crazy.
shit. Because in their eyes, here's what they thinking about. Okay, when we came into office, Trump left us a mess to clean up. So that leave him an even bigger mess to clean up. So fuck
But
it.
blow up the whole world by doing it.
Man, they
Blow up
know
the
they're not
whole
gonna
world.
use. They know they're not gonna use it. They ain't gonna get a chance to use that shit.
Bro, we don't know that. Putin back in the corner now. We don't
Beginning of
know
the
that
Third World War, man. That's all I think about it.
so we think that Putin got enough self control to make sure everything stay cool and we don't have this big nuclear war.
Yeah,
If he backed into a
his
corner,
dad Trump, his dad Trump ain't gonna let nothing go down.
man, come
That
on,
motherfucker
Papa.
about to
You
do it.
got you
They
got
about to do it before Donald Trump take office. Then
bro, you got
Man,
more
Putin ain't scared of Trump.
trust. Nah, I don't think so either.
they not. I'm not saying that they scared of Trump, but they respect him. He's
More than Biden,
unpredictable.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely respect him way more than they respect Biden. But Trump unpredictable. So you know what I'm saying? Like he talk crazy shit. Motherfucker don't know what that man really gonna do. And ain't nobody tried him.
And man, listen, I want to say I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I don't care either way. But for real, Biden is a slick. That's a snake ass move that look real unbecoming of a president. All these ideas that they talk about of making a better future for the world and for their future generation, straight bullshit. Like
But this is what they wanted 4 more years though.
It was going to be Kamala. This is Biden.
would
Biden
Kamala
allowed
have been
Ukraine to
different?
hit Russia with the long range.
They got they man they got the same fucking policies. You think she would have
I
done
mean, it
anything
could be
different?
different. We're not saying. We're not.
Same policy.
It wouldn't have been no different. I don't even think this was Biden's idea, man. Kamala been running this motherfucker since they got in office.
Can't be. He wouldn't even step down after she lost and let her go on running and see what he
Man,
has to do with her.
that man can't even tie his own goddamn shoe. That man can't even
Yeah,
bend
you
over to
right.
tie his shoe without falling.
It's somebody else
Shit.
pulling them strings. Though. I don't think it's Kamala.
She got something to do with it.
Big say
But
so.
if it ain't her, then what do we need her for then?
So what's the reason for a vice president if the vice president doesn't do anything? So
You,
what was the whole reason for her running then? Why are we trying to give her 4 years when she don't do shit anyway? And I'm not against what I'm saying, a woman being president, but I'm against Kamala being president. I don't like her.
I don't like none of them. The
They
fact that
all
we only
freaking
got two
liars.
sides. Yeah, I don't like. I'm not buying into either side, but I
But
am, open my eyes and see the difference. It is a difference between the two sides. You
yeah,
know what
but
I'm
here's
saying?
the
One
thing
side is
though.
more direct. Oh,
In,
go ahead.
in order for us to change that only having two parties to vote for, man, we gotta do something about that. We can't leave that to the government to do nothing about it. If everybody don't vote for neither Democrat nor Republican, then they won't have a choice but to change.
Well, technically, we have a Green Party and we have a Libertarian Party. But if you look on the ballot, though, they might get 1% of the vote. You know, so
Hey, but if everybody go out and vote independent and not vote for neither one of those, no, neither one of the Democrat or the Republican candidate, then they don't have no choice but to change it. Because they tell us that we got more than one choice. I mean, more than two choices, but we really don't have nothing but two choices. Either
Right.
voting Democrat or Republican.
I mean, it's just like the game, man. Out there in LA, you crip or blood, blue or red. But
I
you
I'm
mean,
all
a,
in
but
between.
I guess I'm a dim Republican then. Shit.
you got different levels of everything. Nothing is
Right.
black or
Dim
white.
Reed. Yeah, but Reed dim. Yeah.
Cause this
But
shit,
this shit is getting stupid out here.
You see, Putin talking about his days are numbered. So hey, World War III, all I can think of.
I mean, shit, his days are numbered here. He going out of office. Trump coming in. They really
Yeah,
are.
But
I can't wait. I
it's
can't wait to see this. Hey, you
it's
think,
crazy. It's
man?
crazy how Trump has a billionaire flying around with him everywhere. This man running 4 different companies, but has time to fly around with Trump and really like kick it. Like it's crazy. It is
That who
crazy
helped him
that
out though. That who
yeah, that's
helped.
not big time. Hmm.
And then they the two big egos, man. They been in class though. I can't wait to watch all this too. Watch. Elon think he the president.
I mean, he
Hey,
might be the de
he
facto
might be
president.
shit.
No, you pop out. You
Hey,
put me in the seat. You know me. You been to run me, man. I still run this.
shit. Elon gonna have his robots and everything in the White House.
You watch Trump, man. Trump
Hey,
in the White.
yeah, well, Elon finna take over the White House with his robots. Motherfucker finna clone Trump. Trump
Robot
gonna be a
is taking
robot.
over anyway, though, man. I get tired of these robots all in the aisle.
So do
Trump
we
about to be a
believe
robot.
we really about to see all these robots? Because as soon as Trump was elected president, a lot of stuff jumped up. We talked about how Bitcoin jumped up, all the cryptocurrencies, a lot of the stock market, the big stock jump, you know,
Hey,
overall stock market jump just off the news
so
of Trump being elected.
so with him naming this new job Doge, did Dogecoin jump up too? I'm pretty sure it did.
Definitely did, and it's still running a little bit, but Bitcoin made the big jump. But Dogecoin and all the cryptos are kind of moving because Trump is looked at as a positive toward crypto.
Yeah,
And not
I,
too,
I didn't. I
so,
ain't jump on that wagon, man, because I don't know. I just don't. When something like that, I don't trust it.
but
It's
I mean, savvy investors, a lot of people made a lot of money, bro. I mean, it is what it is. If you see it ahead of time and you can and you know about it, do it. But if you don't want to do it late. You don't want to be late to the party.
yeah, and that's why I just said, fuck it, I'm not gonna jump on that wagon because I jumped on that Dogecoin wagon and we seen what happened with that shit.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a long term game too.
yeah,
It'll be interesting to see what your boy, Pac-Man boy Trump, uh do with this when you put him in the driver's seat again 4 more years. It'll just be interesting.
Yeah, it really will. They're gonna be. So
four
stay
more
tuned
years.
in to the game changer in life. Or what?
But so,
They're gonna clash.
and we'll dive deeper into this subject because I'm quite sure we'll have a lot more news coming up. But right now, I just wanted to talk about that nuclear war threat that we might have, and we didn't even talk about Israel and all the other stuff going on in the world. But right now, just keep your eyes out.
This shit finna get crazy, man. It's gonna be very interesting the next 6 months. I think Trump first 100 days he gonna shake up America, bro.
Yeah, I can see
He
him
got
trying to make a splash.
yeah he finna turn America upside down, boy. He finna have motherfuckers
Oh yeah, one
running
more
chicken with
thing.
their head cut off.
One more thing, Pac-Man had introduced us to. He said something about the tax cuts that Trump was proposing, and basically he was proposing that all overtime hours be tax free over 40 hours a week. Anything over 40 hours be tax free. And during the campaign rally in Arizona, that was one of his running points. And then also no tax on tips. He had also indicated that he didn't, want to tax the lower wage workers on chips. What do y'all? I know that's a good thing, right, Pac-Man? But what do you say to that?
Yeah, but I add different things to it. Cause see, I'm hearing different. That he don't want no overtime. So you can't tax if you ain't getting no overtime. You can't tax overtime. But others say different. So
But
I
that's
don't know.
Yeah,
but that's not what he was. I don't know where they getting that from, man. Because that's not what he was saying, bro. He was saying that there would be no more taxes on overtime. So that means everything over 40 hours, they can't tax it. That's what I was getting from it. But I've been
that's what
seeing
it is.
clips. I've been seeing clips and stuff of people talking, and like I don't think people really getting the understanding of what's
Uh,
going on.
some people manipulating the information, because like I
Yeah,
said,
that
they
was
don't
yeah,
like Trump, so they gonna make
yeah,
it sound worse than it is, and they do that on the right. Fox News do that about the left.
yeah. You're
They
right. And
overdo
see,
it.
I don't know
So it's
what.
like
Yeah, I
that's the
agree.
part about
'Cause
politics right there. That's the tricky part
Complicated.
about politics. Hmm.
Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about some, oh yeah, see y'all put him in there and now look, y'all ready to cut out overtime and people surviving off of this overtime and this is gonna affect you and this and that. But like I don't see that being able to happen anyway. Like how can you cut out overtime for everybody in America? Like, do you
Well,
know
you
how hard
No,
that'll
want
be
the
for
rich to stay
companies?
richer. The middle class, he don't care nothing about. So I mean, I can believe that way though.
it's good and bad with both sides, but with this in particular, I think this is a good thing. And what he's saying is no tax over 40 hours, and that's
And
what
a
Yeah,
I
lot
so
of
got
if
from
I'm
people,
it.
you know,
working if I'm working 60 hours a week, man, that's all tax free money. Them 20
That
hours is
20
tax
hours,
free.
20
Yeah,
hours
that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
That
Yeah,
20 hours is tax free. If I'm anything over 40 is tax free, right? I think that's a good thing to be happy for.
if that's what it's saying, but I don't think that's what it's saying though. See, and what is this? The traffic, what they call it? We buy from overseas, and he trying to tax that.
all the tariff.
Tariff.
Terrorist
Yeah,
tax.
that's what I'm.
Yeah, I mean, but he doing that also. He done this before in the first administration, and actually it was a good thing
It was a
because
good
they
thing.
was
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
that's keeping our money over here, man.
That's
Like,
what
yeah,
I'm asking. Yeah,
tax
that's what
these
I'm. Okay.
motherfuckers. You wanna bring shit over here instead of buying American products, then yeah, pay for it.
and the Chinese companies were getting around the taxes and putting certain American industries out of business because they didn't have to pay the taxes, so they had an unfair advantage to flood the market with cheap stuff, which we thought we were getting a deal, but all in all, that's killing jobs right there.
Yeah, hurting us.
So, so
I
that's
mean,
another
shit,
part
So
but
of
you
that's a
know,
politics.
good
hey,
bad then. It got it good and it got it
That's what I'm
under
saying.
control.
hey,
The
I
part
love a
about
good deal.
politics.
I love a good deal.
Say what,
Yeah.
Papa?
Nah, that's my dinner bill.
Nah, he said he love a good deal, but I mean, we got to think about the other side of what we getting this for. You know what I'm saying? How
Right.
are we able to get this kind of stuff? So,
Fluctuate
Yeah.
wages
That-
go up and down.
yeah,
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 it's always gonna be a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's gonna be here
exactly.
in 6 months, like y'all say though.
Yeah. So, do we think there'll be another, what you call it, assassination attempt? Because there's a lot of people mad
Shit,
right now.
I don't think that never world won. So,
Oh, you think that
Two,
was just
two attempt.
bro, both of
two
them attempts
attempts?
was fake.
You think
I
that
don't
shit was
like. Yeah, that was just something for the sympathy
pop
votes.
out? We gonna have to dive into that. You said that shit was fake, bro.
Yeah, I really do believe that was fake. That shit was staged. It didn't make any sense, bro. Like it was just
And
too.
then how did that boy get up to the one rooftop that y'all didn't see? He was on that
But then
rooftop.
you got people on the
Real
ground
shit.
pointing them out, telling you that he's there.
And I want to know how did it? The other person gets shot in the head. They say brains was everywhere, but how ain't his actual target didn't get his brain splattered everywhere?
Exactly.
It's really like a movie. Then you don't know
You
nothing
shooting
about
a
that person. You don't see it firm. We didn't, nothing.
exactly, and then you shooting a AR-15 at that close of a range, and all you got was this man ear, a
Yeah, that
scratch
was
on his
highly.
ear.
His whole
That was
ear should be off. I
Yeah,
mean, look
okay.
at
yep.
yeah, stage, man. But still, I don't know though.
How do you say something like that? That's what I'm just racking my brain to even think.
Easy, hell,
Is that possible?
he know where he gonna be at. He know where he gonna be standing at. You seen movies, man. You see how they do this shit in movies. And so
I
it's
mean,
easy to stage it like you, but you got all these secret service, man, and armed guards on other rooftops, except but that rooftop, and then you telling me
every
this
rooftop
man is
except
at the
that.
closest point to the president on the lowest building, and y'all up higher than him and don't see him,
The easiest shot to make. He got it. He got the easiest shot.
and then y'all don't get a shot off and kill him until after he did something.
And how he killed somebody in the crowd? Who was the dude who was that close to Trump? He ended up getting hit, but Trump didn't end up getting hit. I want to know
Yeah,
how that happened. That didn't make sense to me. That's the part I didn't get.
none of it made sense. But hey, that's all a part of Trump being Trump, man. His antics, like he thrives off of this. He like that's just what he do, man. He
He the man
just
though.
he
For the
my
time
president.
being,
So
I mean, for the
do
time
y'all think
being,
he'll get impeached?
he probably will, bro. That's another thing. He do so much crazy shit that there's no telling. There is no
I
telling
don't
what
see.
might happen.
My thing is this. So I'm thinking that the Republicans really didn't want Trump, but had nobody else better to run against. Well, Biden in the beginning, then it became Kamala. So I feel like they put Trump there to get him impeached and to introduce this young guy, and now they're gonna get Trump out of office so that the vice president can take over. And this is who they really want in the presidency. But they knew he was too fresh to try to push out there because nobody knew him.
JD Vance.
JD
But
Vance,
JD
so
Vance,
nobody knew
J-
Vance.
but JD Vance was Trump's pick though. He wasn't their pick.
I know I understand that. And this is why they were so amped about him continuing to run this race
I
because
can, I can feel, I can see that too.
they
It's
don't
guess,
want,
not
bro.
tell.
The Republicans don't want Trump in office, but they had no other choice. Then he got JD Vance, so they was like, well, JD Vance, he young, fresh in the game. He got a good head on his shoulder because the kid is smart, bro. He's smart as hell. So
He's a
let's
good
go.
guy. He's trying to play that good guy shit.
We really don't know if that's. I mean, that could just be
That could just be him.
a
Yeah.
character.
Or that could be a character. That's what I'm saying. It could be him too, though. It could be genuine.
Yeah, and
You
I
know, from
hope
what
it
we've
is
seen.
because I feel like Trump finna get impeached and he's gonna take over.
But how? How is Trump gonna get impeached? What do you think?
He gonna do something stupid, man. Shit, that's Trump.
Something. Just something. We don't even know what it is. Just something.
And then
Yeah,
they dropping all the charges. He a convicted felon. What more he grabbed? I mean, what more he can do? Nah, he'll be all right.
they
Yeah,
tried it the first
that's the
time.
other part of it. That's the other part of it. But let's dive into JD Vance. JD Vance, 40 years old, bro. Was born in 1984. Like he's young when it comes to a presidential candidate.
So hey, why not? Because what? And Trump is trying to make it to where you don't never have to vote for a president again.
He said that, but that was
But I'm
another
saying,
thing.
like, but think about what if he's able to get that through, right? And then right after he get that law passed, or get that bill passed. He gets impeached, and then Vance takes over. He's 40 years old.
Man, and I'm reading right now. Uh, Elon Musk is pushing Vance to the side. Vance is just a guy who's just, holding that spot basically. Because Elon Musk is not a politician, but he has his hands in politics. So he got his hands he right in the ear of the guy, and Vice President voice ain't as big as Elon Musk.
And that's
So
why I
you,
say it's gonna
yeah.
clash. All of it, this is gonna be interesting. That whole cabinet. So Elon
Well,
Musk,
now,
he the man. Trump
now
after
we can
him,
do.
then Van, and then the
And,
rest
and,
of
and he still got a lot of picks to make it with his cabinet. Trump, President-elect Trump has a lot of picks to still be made within his cabinet. So
I mean, he cleaned. Oh boy, that motherfucker cleaned the house.
them.
he
Yeah.
did what? Say it again.
He came through that motherfucker and cleaned everybody out. He
I
said,
mean, do you expect something different though?
no,
He-
I mean, I
And then
but
mean,
hope
this
I
that
don't
is
man we
understand.
don't get another Kobe or another, man.
I don't understand how you let a motherfucker run that sat here and on national television and told you that everybody that went against him, he gonna pay them back.
Hey, Jeff,
So
yeah,
that
Jeff
that
just said though, he don't believe
he
that though.
said
He
worse.
don't
He
believe
done worse,
everything Trump
bruh.
say though.
Hold on now. He's done worse than that, Popeye. He's done. It's people who sitting in jail right now for 20 years off of shit that he's told them to do. So January
he finna get
6th,
all them out. He finna get all them out.
he about to pardon all of
He
them
gonna
fucking
pardon
people.
all their ass.
But
And that might be the
it's
first damn
still
thing he do when he get in office.
it's still the fact that they even had to go to jail for the shit. Like that.
Well, he should have been there
They went to jail for it, and he didn't have to, you know,
for
really
inciting a
should have
fucking
be.
lie. But hey,
He cited
he
a
was
ride.
smart. But he was smart though. He chose his words carefully.
Man, when I don't know about the Tony word stuff. He say whatever he really free tongue.
I mean, do we like that though? That's a part of why he won. Because people like that.
Yeah.
Man,
Then
I'm
you
telling
really don't
y'all,
know
Trump.
what to
Hey,
believe
listen.
of
When
him either.
Trump say he running, all those hillbillies that's up in those mountains in Virginia and West Virginia
Not
and
just them,
Pennsylvania,
not
all that.
just them.
Man,
The
listen, man.
business owner,
Right, the
the business
Mexicans,
owner,
some black. It was a whole lot now.
But most of
the
those
business
hillbillies that
owner,
ain't know that don't hadn't voted since the last time Trump was in office, they all came about that mountain to vote.
big businesses, and then 20% of black men voted for Trump.
Good for them. I ain't vote, so I don't give a fuck. I really don't got too
But
much that I can say because I didn't vote, but I ain't gonna say that I'm not happy because of that. Well, I don't know about now, but the last time Trump was in office, man, shit, hey, hey,
It
what
was
I
good.
want to say is Trump is trying to do something transformative where he making a whole nother department of the government to clean up the other departments of the government. Because the government is huge. There's a lot of waste in the government. There's a lot of money being wasted. There's a lot of money being wasted everywhere. So if this what he's saying, it sounds good. What he's saying, it depends on how they do it, how they execute it. But what he's saying about the Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, I mean, it
if
sounds
they
good.
can get that if they can get it to go, I think it'll be good.
But
But
it
who
depends
knows,
on how
man?
you do it. Because
Yeah,
the FBI is supposed to be good, but it's how the FBI operates and who's really in control. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know.
cause shit.
Yeah, cause that's who won. Putin really won, not Trump.
But at least we hopefully get our border addressed, the border issue, because I think we can all agree there is an issue at the border.
Of course, I see it every day in my
So,
yep working. Man, it's so many. It's just ridiculous.
They ain't even got to speak English no more, huh?
No.
Yeah, see, the undocumented immigrant, we do have to do something about that and make sure that there is a way for these people to come over legally. So
Pack them up and
Trump,
get them the fuck out of here.
They're gonna take a lot of money though.
Hey, pack them up and get them the
And
fuck
then
out of
they're
here.
gonna
But
stop a
you
lot
saying
of
it's gonna take
jobs.
a lot of.
And a
You
lot of
saying
people
it's
ain't
gonna
finna
take a
do
lot
them
of money.
jobs.
You saying it's gonna take a lot of money, but shit, look at how much money it's costing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Look at it, the resources and the spaces that they are taking up already. So think about what it's cost us already to have them here. And I don't got no problem with immigrants coming up. Just do it the legal way. Do it the right way. Like don't
Yeah.
just come over here and take all our fucking resources and you don't deserve it.
and
Like
then I think
that's
he
what
was talking about more so of the criminal element of these gangs that are spreading over here. So taking over whole, it's man, it's some people coming. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them are bad people. We're not saying that, but shit, it's some bad people coming with 'em.
a lot of bad people are coming with them. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, what pisses me off, bro, is that they come here and they get resources and help that Americans can't even get. Like that's the part that gets
That's a
me.
fact. That's a fact. But Ukraine getting that same shit. You be saying how much money in Ukraine?
Like you got your own citizens over here that's homeless
And
and
then anything
starving.
happen over here, we ain't got no money. We gotta figure out where we gonna get this money from.
Exactly. You got motherfuckers struggling to pay their bills. Think about all
We
right.
need
So
to gonna
Chris,
bring up
so the holidays are
Israel.
coming up, right?
Yeah.
And you know how a lot of parents struggle to get their kids gifts on Christmas. A lot of families go in debt trying to provide for their kids for Christmas, right?
Right.
We don't have resources to help us out with none of this shit to pay our bills or anything like anything that we try to do over here for ourselves. They give us hell for. Like we have to jump through a million and two loopholes to get one thing done. But they come over here and get all the resources they want, all the help they want, and don't have to do anything for it. So how is that fair to the American people for them to be here? It don't help us. But everybody
But
want to
when
holler
you
about some, oh, they doing a job that nobody else wants to do. Man, listen, I don't give a fuck what they doing. They still are taking up resources that could be put back into our own system, given to the people that been here all their lives struggling and shit.
And what they said though, back to your boy Elon Musk though, he knew that Trump would won, and we need to get him, get all that money, and that's the black folk reparation. Cause
What's our
they ain't
reparation?
got that never on the table.
So what
Never.
is our reparation?
Elon Musk money.
see Elon Musk ain't black. He ain't gonna get no black folk no money.
That's the point, right? But he running he don't want to help Trump.
Yeah, but I don't get how that's gonna be our reparation.
I ain't lying,
He got
shit.
enough money
Mhm.
for it. That's what they just saying though.
Oh
Man,
yeah, man, get the fuck out of here.
And he helped rig the election. He knew it was over with way, 4 hours before.
Well, because it was such
man,
a landslide, it was a
the
landslide. That
writing was
means
already on the wall, man.
hell yeah, man.
Like
They knew because
I honestly don't think nobody had any true hope that Kamala was gonna win, bro. Like, come on, man.
man, look what Kamala did, man. Kamala ran goddamn Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Glorilla up here in our face, playing in our damn face,
Yeah.
and thought
This
she was finna win
motherfucker
the goddamn election.
didn't have the right amount of time. Like she didn't prepare. She wasn't prepared.
Well,
She had
well, that
she
wasn't
had
her fault, y'all. That was Biden's fault. Biden should have sat his old ass down.
Yeah, they
And
knew what they was doing.
And then
Democrats
they
should have
go
made
back to
Biden
what
sit the
Biden
fuck
just
down
doing
early.
now. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah,
interesting 6 months. Man.
yeah. But she came on that stage, man. Like you got a hoe, a rapper that she got to bleep out every 2 words. Like, did you really think like you out here throwing concerts and shit? You supposed to be campaigning, but you having concerts.
She only had 100 days to campaign, so that wasn't her fault. I won't hold it against her. But I say that's the Democrat fault. Y'all should have made Biden sit the fuck down earlier and gave her an actual opportunity because I think people did want to vote for her. I wanted to vote for her, but she didn't give me shit to vote for. She kept saying the same shit. She just throw some bullshit together and thought that niggas supposed to fuck with it. Kept talking about this middle class bullshit. It was her only sticking point she just had. And then when they asked her what specifically for black people, it's like, you know,
Oh, I can't do anything for just black people. But y'all did it for the fucking Chinese people.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but you claiming to be black. And you're not using your real name. That ain't your name. Your name ain't Harris. Your last name is something else. It's some shit we can't pronounce.
Like, man, fuck Kamala. Man, that's how I
But
feel.
you're gonna
Fuck 'em.
use the black. You use the black card when it was time to, you
Yeah,
know.
when it was beneficial to her. Then she
And
ain't
don't get me
black now.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. She
I'm gonna
was
say now, you gotta use what you it's politics. What Biden said. You don't vote for him, you
okay.
ain't black. I mean,
You're
you
right.
gotta it's
You're
politics.
right. You're right because Obama did the same shit. I ain't saying it
Right.
was just no. Obama
Yeah.
did the
But
same shit.
shit. She didn't know that all that damn pandering didn't work for Hillary.
Yeah.
Pandering.
And then your boy Trump said he don't need your vote.
Yeah, and he told y'all.
Hey,
Shit.
so
He said, just watch. I don't need y'all votes, just watch.
right.
Wait a minute.
He
Did he
all,
actually say that? No, I ain't even gonna say that.
yeah.
Did he actually
Yes.
say that? Oh, wow.
He really
Well, hey.
said that.
Well, he was right. He was right.
So Elon had already told him, don't worry, man. I got these robots already working. Shit, you got this in the bag. Shit,
Yeah.
Trump had his robot. I mean, Elon had his robots out there already. So fuck
Yeah.
it.
And then what they said 3 days later, that robot blew up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, counting all them goddamn votes.
Yeah.
Stacking all them votes up.
Man, that shit ain't gonna work no
Welcome
time
home,
soon.
Trump. Welcome home.
Also,
Hey,
you endorsing the Orange Man?
for now,
Oh, okay.
man, I don't give no fuck about nobody not liking me. Fuck y'all feelings. Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. Let me see where he do that first 100 days. Let me
Uh,
let me see how good my taxes gonna look this first 100 days and him being off. Let me see how good these trucking checks gonna be looking.
and
I
what
mean,
you
can he affect that in the first 100 days?
Nah, I don't think so. But shit,
I
oh,
think so.
yeah, he can.
I think so. Cause gas and diesel, you gonna see. Eh, Eggs and milk they talking about, you gonna see all this.
Well, he did say we're gonna drill more.
Drill,
Yeah,
baby,
so
drill.
I think he gonna get it back right, man. Cause shit, whew, these last 4 years have been horrible.
Damn, for real.
Man, the trucking industry has gone to shit. Like pure
I
shit.
mean, but
And when you fill up that truck, hey, can you just send a copy of your fill up? And we gonna wait 6 months later, and we gonna see that same fill up and see what it gonna cost.
Oh, it's a whole lot cheaper than what it was, man. Cause I remember what last year. Yeah,
when you was $1,000 at the pump.
yeah, I was spending like $1,100 to fill up my tank. Now I
Mhm.
might
13.
seven, maybe 800, depending on where I'm at.
Oh man. See?
So it's
Oh,
like it's a
okay.
whole lot better than what it was.
Right. Yeah.
But it
But
had
like
got ridiculous though.
yeah, but I ain't talking about just the food prices. I'm
Right.
talking about the lows. Like the cost of these lows has
The shipping
like
rates.
man, it's horrible. It's
Hmm.
horrible.
But that's what your boy Elon Musk is trying to bring. Automation.
That shit ain't gonna never happen, bro. I don't see that. I don't see that happening in the next 20 years.
Mm.
All things are possible though.
No, because they
Yeah.
were saying how it ain't like he just can put his cars on the road and just have access to go everywhere. Every single town, county, state gonna have to sign off on it, having those autonomous vehicles on the road. So it ain't like they can just say, "Oh yeah, we got them," and they can go from New York to California. You would have to coordinate that with every state, city, town on that route.
Make it
Make sure
retroactive.
so you can have access to be on them roads with a remote vehicle.
Man, I don't see that happening within the next 20 years. I just don't see it happening. And plus, man, you think us truckers gonna just let these motherfuckers push us out? But y'all have a whole bunch of automatic vehicles on side of the motherfucking road burning.
I don't
So
know.
yeah,
Trump,
that ain't
man.
gonna
I'm
happen.
telling you. Been hit the fan.
Mm.
And
Just
then
let it hit the
you
fan, man. Just put. I got my raincoat.
and then they talking about the black Trumper. We gonna go back to slavery. But you know down there, man, they got it's Caucasians driving their own stuff now because they got AC. We ain't got no picking. It do it by itself. I used to be a cherry picker. They
Hmm.
got it's all robots now, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Computerized
So how we gonna
everything.
go back to picking cotton? It ain't gonna happen though.
Yeah.
But that's
Nah,
but hey, we ain't our goddamn ancestors, boy. That shit ain't gonna work.
I
Boy, them
ain't
motherfuckers
taking
try that
nobody
shit.
cat.
They try that shit if they want to. They be the one behind the motherfucking whips.
Nah,
Yeah.
it'll be a bloodbath out here because I ain't taking nobody cat. But that's another show. Game Changer Podcast right here. Breaking down current issues. Y'all got any last words?
Man, all I gotta say is choose life.
Yeah, tune in to Game Changers weekly.
See.